Jennifer Lopez is the name that still turns heads, especially when it comes to her love life. She has first appeared on the scene back in 1991 and has proven herself to be a triple threat. With so much talent and grace, it is no wonder that everybody wants Jenny from the block, so today we're bringing you 11 guys J-Lo has been linked to right here on Listed. They say first love never dies, but let's face it, more often than not, they're generally wrong. Well, in J-Lo's case, that is. Back when she was just 15, she began dating actor David Cruz, and they stayed together for 10 years. Shortly following the breakup, Jen met Wesley Snipes on the set of Money Train, which also featured J-Lo's first sex scene. Get a girl. During her rising fame as an actress, Jennifer Lopez married a Cuban waiter, Ohani Noah, back in 1997. Sadly, she pulled a Kim K and ended up divorcing Ohani the very next year, while also struggling with legal battles. As a matter of fact, back in 2006, Ohani Noah was sued by J-Lo herself and prohibited from releasing a book about the marriage. But thankfully, there's always room for improvement, and this was only the beginning. Going down the timeline, P. Diddy came next. J-Lo and Diddy began dating in 1999 while he helped her record her first album, but that was a red flag number one. Mixing business with pleasure? No. Soon after, he was arrested for a shooting, and J-Lo, who was with him on the scene, was arrested as well, which was red flag number two. Of course, Jen reclaimed her name, but the romance did not survive. We're all just glad she got out of there before red flag number three. A year later, in 2000, J-Lo met director Chris Judd on the set of her music video Love Don't Cost a Thing. Even if you broke, my love don't cost a thing. After a year of dating, the two got married in September of 2001, but unfortunately, marriage number two also came to a close after 9 months. Chris later admitted to the hardships of this marriage caused by the lack of privacy. However, the two ended things on a positive note and still have respect for one another. Whatever the reasons of their split might have been, it just left everyone hoping that the third time just might be the charm for Jennifer.
In my head, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna marry this woman. That's what I said to myself. I'm like, holy crap.
After the divorce in 2002, Jen met Ben Affleck on set for their film Geely, and yes, you guessed it, the two fell in love. Shocker. The couple had a Hollywood standard that was loved by many and even had the ship name of Bennifer way before the times of Twitter or Instagram. Still, the cute ship name couldn't save the romance, as it was often rocky and reported as a frequent on and off relationship. Their love went as far as an engagement, but the couple broke up for good in 2004. Years down the road, Jen reportedly even said this was her first big heartbreak.
Where are you going?
It's turkey time.
J-Lo then moved on to singer-songwriter Marc Anthony. She became Mrs. Anthony later in 2004 and wed for the third time. 4 years later, the two had a set of twins, but sadly called it quits after 7 years of marriage. In 2012, they went their separate ways, but they still remain to be good friends.
Mark and I are good how we are right now. Do you know what I mean? There's a reason. We're not together, but we're great friends.
So maybe 3 wasn't Jennifer's lucky number, but hey, at least they still seem to be going very strong on their friendship.
Not long after, they indulged the chanting crowd and sweetly kissed, proving they might officially be Hollywood's friendliest exes.
Right before finalizing her divorce, she began dating a backup dancer by the name of Casper Smart. The nature of this relationship grew within the walls of rumors and speculations, as sources have said this was just a fun fling for Jen. Still, there were photos taken at events and interviews from Casper that confirmed the relationship, which was also very inconsistent. Sources say the actual breakup wasn't dramatic and that the two have stayed on good terms throughout it all. Besides, what would we do without their epic dub smash creations? Hello?
Starbucks, yes. Chipotle, yes. Yoga pants, yes. More Starbucks.
While on a so-called break with Casper, J-Lo was seen getting cozy with Dancing with the Stars pro Maxim Shmerkovsky during Jen's birthday party and at one of her shows. Although they never actually confirmed the rumors, I'd say their children would have been actually winners of a genetic triple threat lottery. Now for the rumored fling that caused havoc in Hollywood, J-Lo and Drake. The rumor began with a disclaimer of it being not serious, but Drake was spotted attending J-Lo's Vegas show twice in December. Jen began posting pictures of the two looking rather friendly on her Instagram with the hashtag #AllIHave. Then there was the picture of Lopez cuddled up in Drake's arm in the end of 2016 that made the internet speculations run wild. And on top of that, rumored lavish gifts and date nights also ensued. But the duo ended things in February, and J.Lo publicly cleared the air in March by declaring she is not with Drake on The Daily Show. In the deepest parts of us, we all wanted Champagne Papi and J.Lo to last, but perhaps it lasted for just one dance.
We did a song together, if that's what you're asking.
Well, because if I'm just saying, if you're songwriting, there's a picture. Is that how you write a song?
That's that. We weren't writing a song right at that moment.
No.
No.
Finally, this brings us to Jennifer Lopez's latest beau, MLB player Alex Rodriguez. The two were recently spotted in Vegas as well as New York and supposedly have a lot in common, from their time spent together to having 2 children and even their heritage. Of course, it took the couple some time to admit to the budding romance, and just recently, Alex confessed his admiration for Jen on The View. 3 strikes, and maybe this time she's finally found her home run hero.
We're having a great time. She's an amazing, amazing girl. One of the smartest human beings I've ever met, and also an incredible mother.
She's an incredible mother. Yeah.
And that concludes our list of guys J.Lo has been linked to. So now I want to turn it around to you guys. Do you think she and Alex are destined for forever? Share all your thoughts in the comments below. And after you're done, click right over here to check out a few artists who dated their collab partners. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching Clever News, you guys. I'm your host, Drew Dorsey, and I'll see you next time.